COCA resonated with me because I grew up in a family that not only loved education, but also loved the arts. Arts was always integrated into the lives of our family, and so I knew that I wanted the arts to be a key part of the way that kids in distressed communities were being engaged as well in their school lives. We needed to touch every aspect of a kid's life. Experiences for their teachers and parents, resources for their classrooms, and experiences for the kids themselves. We figured out with urban arts that they were getting two of those three things, but the teachers were really not being educated in what the principles of arts education, of arts integration, what those principles are really all about.
Before Interchange it'd be a one-shot deal. I'm going to come in and teach 2 dance classes and then I move on.
Interchange is the idea that arts can be used to bring classroom curriculum to life.
Interchange actually sits with the teacher, plans the curriculum, sets up the goals, and develops a program that usually runs 12 to 16 weeks.
It shows educators what can be done through the arts.
The second grade teachers and I kind of get together and we think about, okay, what are we not able to get to that we would like to focus on more? How can we build our curriculum? We have so much time in the day for reading and writing and not a lot for all the extra stuff.
What challenges are those classroom teachers having? What concepts are those students having difficulty with? And then figuring out what's the best way and how to infuse the arts into bringing those subjects to life.
The objective is to motivate kids to learn in a way that's different than they traditionally have been asked to learn.
I see them taking learning into their own hands and developing something really creative and amazing.
The students learn a huge amount from it without even thinking that they're learning anything, because they're able to get up and move and dance and pretend to be spies and pretend to be animals and all kinds of things that they don't have any idea that they're learning.
It's now touched more than just St. Louis Public Schools. It's in some charter schools, it's in Normandy, it's been in Villa, Duchesne. It has summer workshops for teachers.
And the Summer Institute is extraordinary for the number of teachers and the number of school districts that participate. Usually a teacher comes one year and then they come back with colleagues from their building the next year. And then all of a sudden we see these school-wide programs happening.
Poetry class first started with our 5th grade ELL, English Language Learner students only. And the year they took the statewide test, they scored higher than our English-speaking students in inferences and creative thinking. So we opened it up to everybody in 5th grade.
It's about working together as a community, as a classroom, to accomplish a goal.
They take so much more than just the curriculum with them. They learn the social skills and the listening skills and the personal space and all of those things that we don't really get to in a day during a regular classroom environment.
There are 22 different languages spoken in the building. That's a lot of different ways to communicate, but art is one way that all kids can communicate.
Simply by working with those other students, learning about those other students, and being forced to problem solve with those other students, it creates empathy.
You can count on me now.
We all work together and as one community, working really hard to learn each other's backgrounds and feel comfortable with our own background and sharing how different we are.
Honestly, I don't think my son knows that there are students of different backgrounds here, that there are children of different cultures. These people are people to him. They're his friends. They're his best friends.
There are so few places at the intersection of Black, white, Asian, Hispanic, of wealthy, middle class, and people with lower incomes, of opportunities for kids to dance and have fun and learn side by side while their parents meet each other and talk and learn about each other. I think COCA, through the arts, creates a cultural bridge that in many ways has been burned down in our community. That's why I stay involved. There are many, many other things that I could do with my time, but I find that this work at COCA is so inspiring and so important. It's a fun place to be, it's an energizing place to be, and it's so key to what we need.
You can count on me 'cause I can count on you.